Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back. I've built another food plan using the app called My Macros Plus. This is what I use to track my daily food so that I can make sure to hit my calorie goals. I'm trying to lose weight right now, so I don't want to go over on calories. This helps me keep track. I've built almost my entire day today. We're going to finish it up here together. Do me a favor though, as usual, if you find this video to be helpful, please hit like on it, maybe even to subscribe. I do these types of videos and other health and fitness videos several times a week. Now let's take a look at today's food plan. Okay, so if you look here at the top, you can see I have 300 calories remaining. So I'm at about a 2,000 calorie limit right now because I'm still trying to cut weight. And whenever I'm down that low, I don't want to leave any on the table. I want to get as close to that number as I can. So 307 calories remaining that I have that I can use. Of that, 15 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of fat. They're all pretty evenly spaced out, which is really kind of what I want by the end of the day. I don't want to have to go too far one side, like too much protein at the end of the day or whatever. Actually, I'll show you that. I kind of end up doing that anyway. So anyways, I built the breakfast, which is fine. If we scroll up here, you can see there's a lunch. Something to pay attention to on my lunch. Notice there's not very much protein on here. It was a very, very lean lunch. I just wasn't that hungry, but only 21 grams of protein. That comes back to bite me in the butt here in a second. For dinner, I just have a couple of wraps with some turkey deli meat on them. But here's where I really ended up kind of having to make up for that low protein lunch. You can see here, I've got 2 cups of liquid egg whites. The entire dinner number 2 is 106 grams of protein. So I really had to pack in the protein on this one. In fact, I did 2 scoops of whey protein and some reduced fat milk. Normally I would have done water, but I needed to try to find a way to get some extra protein in there. So, I've always talked about on these videos, what you do for breakfast, what you do for lunch impacts what you end up doing at the end of the day, and the lunch got me on this one. And I've got 1 snack built in here. So a pretty basic day, a pretty large dinner number 2. But that leaves me with 300 calories. Now, whenever I think, I've done these so many times, when I think of something around the 200 to 300 calorie range, where the macros are all sort of similar, the protein, carbs, and fats, they're all sort of even, I always think about the 1 protein bar. But I've already got that on here. In fact, if we scroll down, we'll see it's on a snack. Now, I am a creature of habit. I am a creature of simplicity. I am not scared to put another one in. I've got 2 different flavors here at the house. And now let's look at, by just adding that 1 extra protein bar, what it did to my numbers at the top. I went over just a little bit on protein, not a problem. 1.1 grams over on carbs, fantastic, and 7 grams of fat. Total of 87 grams still that I can use up here, right? So I'm gonna probably squeeze in something here. When I think of fat only, I like olives. I eat a lot of olives. Let me just put in some olives here. Some jalapeno stuffed olives specifically. Let's do 3. Nope, that only gets me 30 calories. Can we do 6? 6 of those, and now let's see what that does for me. So that gets me down to just 1 gram of carb left, just under 30 calories. And, I'm gonna add in a Jell-O here. Let's put in some Jell-O. Let me go back to my recents. I don't think it's called Jell-O on the app. They call it something. Jilly's Gelatin. Let's do 2 things of that. They're only 5 calories each. Down to 17 grams I can do, or 17 calories. I can do another Jell-O if I wanted to. But that's how today's plan went. I went really light on the protein. I had to make up for it later in the day to get everything that I was after. 2 cups of liquid egg whites is a lot of eggs. So even though I'm only getting 2,000 calories a day, I'm gonna struggle getting all of that in on that dinner too. But overall, I'm happy with this plan. I'll have to be more conscious tomorrow during the breakfast and lunch periods to get more protein in so I don't have to pack as much in at the end of the day. But that's how this went. Again, these are a Tetris game. You get better at it every day that you do it. But the app, My Macros Plus, really makes it easy to make that happen and hit my overall goals. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, please hit like, maybe even the subscribe. You can also check out, I got a bunch of articles over on my website, businessshizniz.com. I'll put a link in the description down below. And that's it. Thanks y'all so much for watching. Glad to be doing these again. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.